Hi guys, welcome in. Today, if you chose this light green stone, then this reading is for you. And we're going to start out with the Heal Yourself Tarot. And it's number 27, Help from Above is the general vibe with this one. Okay, so let's see what the You are loved beyond your wildest dreams. Divine beings are working on your behalf to create the perfect circumstances for you to heal and open your heart. There is a higher order and timing to all things. You are being asked to work on your self-worth so that you can receive your greatest good in the form of incredible love, life-transforming opportunities, healing, abundance, and divine inspiration. Keep asking for higher help and intervention in any area of your life. Then follow your intuition and lower your barriers. Let go of any notions of how divinity will bring about your deepest heart's yearning. It may not be in the package you would expect, but it will be life-altering. Your heart is about to be challenged to open wider than ever before. That may require you to feel some fear and pain. Do not run away from this experience. Take steps forward with faith that your greater good is coming. And this is an action that you can take. Place your hands on your heart. Ask yourself clearly what you desire. Imagine what it looks like and feels like to have this. Then surround this image with silver light. Imagine sending this image with the silver light into the middle of the universe. Ask that you receive this image or something much better. Take a moment to reflect on feeling good like you already have help you require. Okay. Your positive intention and heartfelt prayers have been heard. That's really beautiful. So you're never alone. That is true. Even if you may feel like you're alone. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Let's see. Where the green stoners stand, the light greeners. Message for my light greeners, please. Thank you. Alright. So first off we have the Judgment card, which if we look, it's sort of like that calling, the angel from above. Calling, which is help from above. Then we have the Ace of Swords. And then we have Star, wish fulfillment. So this is all about, I mean, two major arcanas, number one, are amazing. So I'm going to go through and just make sure that I'm rising up to a new level. The universe is coming in to help you out. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which I think that's, no, I'm not gonna guess. Oh, clarity, seeing truth. So This is all about you coming into your own essence, and then we have wish fulfillment after that. So, um, things are coming for you. It seems, for real things, not. You have to have that faith that it is going to work out, because when you don't have that faith, you get lost in your own sort of disappointment, and then you lose that connection with yourself and the divine, and it becomes just, and then you start repeating patterns, that were not so good for you. So you gotta have that faith, and I've never been good with that word. I've never had faith, in much. Just that people are always going to do something that is probably going to hurt your feelings, because we're sensitive beings. And that was what my faith was, that the world was to continue to try to tear us humans down. But I think I've learned a lot more, in terms of that perhaps we are just kind of dealing with learning lessons in this life. But I'm done learning lessons. I've learned my lessons. I do not want to learn them again. So let's see here. We have Netcaster, preparations come to fruition, number 42. So once again, this is about the things that you've been calling in to you, your manifestations. It's about to happen for you, like for reals. If the cards aren't screaming that, then I think you should listen, because they're definitely screaming that right now. Okay. And then Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. So the choices that you make are going to reside with what you're going to have a lot of. So if you really take the time to find out what you really want out of life, and what's going to be for your higher good. Number 20 here. It's time. It's time. So manifest good things, and good things will come. Don't think negatively like, oh my God, I'm going to... I always have, when things are getting tight with money and stuff like that, I always have that initial, oh no, here we go again, we're going to have to struggle, and that worrying doesn't change the outcome. It really does not change the outcome. So put positive vibes into everything, and I think everything will work out really nicely and really well. Okay, I had to reach for that one. For the Psychic Tarot, for my next two, if this isn't screaming loud enough for you guys, let's see. Let's see if we can get another couple cards. Maybe it'll tell a different story, who knows. Third eye chakra, number 6. So, intuition. Being one with divine, maybe do some meditations on your third eye. And then we have light, number 19. And that is just divinity. Once again, speaking of help from above, and yeah. This is really beautiful. If anybody's into playing the lottery right now. but do not waste your money on lottery. But I am going to go back through the numbers again, just in case. 27, 6, 42, 20, and 19. Okay. Alright, what do I want to do next? Let's do a Beyond Lumeria card here. These are also quickly becoming my favorite cards because they're so pretty. I barely use these heal yourself cards because most of them are just so negative. I just don't like that negative vibe. I'm trying to be positive, yo. But yeah. Alright, Stepping Through, number 47. Okay, let's see here. Follow your heart, dream big, stepping through something that has been holding you back. Sorry guys. The threshold, starting new projects, self-belief, it is all possible, the road less traveled, and trust. Step in and step up all those dreams or projects you have been putting off. Now's the time to start, even if it's just one small element of bigger picture. Although Just Do It has been coined by a commercial brand, it is one of my fundamental mantras. We will always have a myriad of reasons why today isn't the day, but remember, opportunity dances with those already on the dance floor. When you start something, talk about it. Take consistent steps to actualize it, and you will see it take on a momentum of its own. The right people, places, and opportunities will magnetize, and it will start to come together. Don't be afraid to fail. The success we see around us has come from perseverance. Falling and getting back up again is part of our journey. Focus your energies and commit to seeing your vision become reality. You are human, so set reasonable expectations and know that when you apply yourself, you can make amazing things happen. Building a dream can seem overwhelming, but if you break it down and make a plan, you will gracefully find a way through. And the divinatory meaning? The time is now. No more excuses or tomorrows. Whatever you have been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen. You may feel a little outside your comfort zone, but that is where the magic happens. Take a leap, combine your intuition with a plan of action, break it down, and trust the puzzle will come together piece by piece through the courageous act of making a start. What you can do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Very good. So it's time. Time to take that action. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this amazing reading with the Secret Garden Tarot here. Okay. Alright guys, let's see here. Hidden depths. You only see the surface, look beyond. So this is kind of almost about going just deeper within yourself. And then beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. And that goes with that stepping through there. This is a very clear and concise reading, guys. Things are coming in. They really are. Try to keep your thoughts positive. And remember, you're a beautiful soul. And you deserve happiness and great things, because all the struggles that you've been through so far, it wasn't for nothing. It really wasn't. And even if you feel stagnant, it's up to you to break through those little pieces bit by bit and just make steps towards your goals. That's what all this is saying to me right now. But if it resonated with you, please like and subscribe. So I can connect with your energy. That's very beautiful, thank you. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Until then, bye. Hi guys, welcome in to your reading. If you chose this lovely dark green stone, then this reading is for you, okay? Alright. So I have the Heal Yourself Tarot here, and this is the overall energy of patience. Number 23. I don't know if you guys remember, there was a movie, 23, where the guy was seeing the numbers. It was Jim Carrey, I believe. But anyway, 23, patience. So let's see what this means for you guys. Patience does not mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware of several aspects of the circumstances that you are facing. Patience requires you to stop pushing, rushing, and creating potential explosive situations. Instead, it asks you to see the bigger picture and become aware of the ingredients that might be missing. If you are impatient with a particular person, instead give them space. Avoid jumping to conclusions and making up dramatic stories about a person or situation without being aware of all the details. You have an opportunity to let go of judgment. Always look for the truth of situations, not what someone is saying or doing, but why. Patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from, a new diet or an exercise program you have embarked on, or a new course of study you may have begun. Action. Focus on one thing at a time. Say to yourself, I accept it, what is without judgment. I am willing to practice patience and presence. Breathe slowly and deeply by focusing on what is. Be aware of the air hitting your nostrils and lungs. Soften and relax. Be the explorer of the present moment. Discover what is magical, beautiful, and serene in this moment. If you are feeling unwell or stressed, just allow yourself to explore these feelings with the awareness that they will pass. Nice. So, that is the theme, is patience. Alright guys, let's get some tarot. Alright, for my patience crowd, can you... Thank you. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Magician here. The Four of Wands is about marriage, about unity, connecting deeply with somebody. And then the Five of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. And then we have the Magician here, which means you're manifesting your dreams. You know, you're creating the whole package. So what you are putting out there into the universe is what's going to be coming back to you. So I would very much be careful how you're feeling at this time. I mean, if you're impatient about a situation, you know, maybe it's about love or marriage or something like that, chill out. Back away from it. Take some deep breaths, you know, just kind of be calm within your own self, and everything will come, you know, it will come to fruition. You are the Magician. Alright, let's get some Shaman's Dream Oracle cards for you guys. Mindful Groupthink, number 40. And then we have Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation, number 58. So, be mindful. This is once again talking about the Magician. You have to be mindful of what you are thinking and putting out into the universe, because it will come back to you. And of course, the Ego Sublimation is about shattering that ego. Getting rid of that, because that's the thing that tries to control your emotions, is ego. Why did they do that to me? You know, that thinking of like, how dare they, you know, do that to me? You know, the me is ego, you know. let's get some Psychic Tarot. Moving on, number 6. So it's time to move on from the situation. And then we have positive movement forward, number 8. So this is about, of course, moving forward, moving on and moving forward. I mean, you know, I pulled from 2 different sides of this, so I mean, and plus I've used that deck several times, so there's no way that they could coincide with that. But so maybe you felt left out in the cold in a relationship or a marriage, and now you're feeling impatient that things aren't moving forward with you. But you know, it's time to move on, and there will be positive movement forward, especially if you believe in that positive momentum, you know, because that is a part of it, is about your intentions, you know, like, oh my God, I know that things are going to be really good. A mantra that I used to say to myself, and I should get back into it, because I know that some of these things might, you know, be about my thoughts and actions too. So, you know, I'm trying to put myself in those shoes, and I see, okay, the mantra that I said, isn't it wonderful? And that's something that's kind of, I actually saw it on YouTube, but isn't it wonderful? And I couldn't help but say it with a smile on my face. It was just something that, and that, you know, you don't have to say it out loud, you can say it internally. Isn't it wonderful? And it really does kind of change that vibe that you have going on. Isn't it wonderful? Alright, guys. So let's go ahead and get a Beyond Lemuria card here. These are quickly becoming my favorites, because they're so pretty. Starseer, number 46. Okay, I just had this not like my last reading, actually. This came up. So, listen to your intuition. Trust the holistic journey. Dreams find their way into being the bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected, clarity of a greater path. So you're coming into this more holistic vision for everything. The divinatory meaning, keep believing in yourself. Trust your dreams enough to let the serendipities unfold. Let go enough to allow space for unexpected opportunities, even when the route is not as direct as you imagined. Listen to your intuition and know you've got this, okay? So, this is a definite theme here of listening to yourself, being patient, because it's not all going to come at once, you know. It's not, you're not going to wake up in the middle of the night and feel you know, it's not going to come overnight. It's not going to happen overnight, and you need to have that patience, but it's also about not, you know, giving up and staying stagnant, you know, because you need to move on, need to move forward. There needs to be some intentions, you know, be mindful of what you're thinking, and shatter that ego. That ego is a tough one to get rid of, because it's all about you, you know, and this life, even though it is about your experience, and you should feel empowered and know your worth, because you are very much loved. Uh, this is about also realizing that it's about more than that too. You know, it's about the collective, about the whole cosmic storm of things. And it's really a beautiful thing, honestly. It really is. And this is a beautiful reading, you know, because things are coming in for you. They will be coming in for you. Just be wary of your thoughts before then, and try to, you know, try to get rid of that, what about me, you know, the shatter the ego. And there are YouTube videos out there where you can, like, work on that. Definitely some meditations that you can do, some guided meditations. I would maybe try to do that first, because I had real problems with meditating. It was just, I felt like I couldn't do it, but I did guided meditations at first, and then I was able to do it on my own. Alright, so I have the Whispering Woods here, and let's get a message for you guys from the Whispering Woods. Message for my dark green stoners, please. Okay, just one for you guys today. Risk. Learn to grow wherever you are planted. So, wherever you're at right now, that you can still grow. You can still grow and shatter your ego and learn the valuable art of patience. That's one that I still need to work on these days, a little bit of patience. So I understand the frustrations with that as well. Alright, my lovelies, if this resonated with you at all, please like and subscribe, because I can connect with your energies. It helps me. And it gets this video out to more people that need it, okay? Alright, my beautiful souls, I will see you next time, okay? Much love. Bye.